Welcome to Curtis and Mel's Paranormal Review, and I'm Kurt Schweiger, and this is my co-host and daughter, Melody Schweiger from Spirit Seekers. Welcome,
Hello.
Mel, and
Thank you.
right here on C.D.S.P Chaser on YouTube, and we've been uh, talking about some evidence that we have. We were at a paranormal investigation at Lover's Lane, which I'm not sure if too many people know about this place. There, back in the day, in the 70s, a lot of people knew about this place up there. There were parties up there. I was told by older people that I grew up with, like, I don't want to mention too many names, but I was told there were satanic rituals that were performed up there. The KKK was there. And of course, me and you, Mel, we've been talking about them four teenagers that died of carbon monoxide poisoning in the car up there. And I'm not sure what year it was, whether it was 73, 74, 75. It could be any one of those 3 years. But I searched it and searched it and searched it, and I cannot find names, any kind of police report.
Me neither. I was trying really hard in those newspaper like archives and stuff like that. I couldn't find anything.
Meaning, nothing. I mean, nothing at all in the police reports or anything like that. Library. Maybe I'm missing something. I know it's a long ways to
Uh,
go back, but look how far you went back with our family history and everything.
right.
Well,
Yep.
what do you think? What do you think, Mel? What are we looking at up there in Lovers Lane anyway?
I don't know. I think we need to go back and like really thoroughly study it because I heard the scream. We both heard the scream. There
Yep.
was a whistle, there was knocking, and there was the fire both me and Barb had seen. And you caught that on video. I seen that. That was really good.
Yeah, I caught
Um,
it. It was so hard to catch. You know what I mean?
yeah, it was because of all the trees. It's right in the way. But yeah,
I
I
think
think we need to make another return.
sounds good to me, Mel. I was hoping for you to say that. I was glad you. I'm ready to go to. The only thing about it, Mel, is I don't know if we should go at night or anything up in there. That's kind of iffy, unless we had another paranormal group with us or something.
Yeah, I
Because I
agree.
think you were looking at things like shapeshifters. I got a little video here. I think Skinwalker. I think we're dealing with. I think we're dealing with time portals. We're dealing with portals. I think those sunbeams or something like that, sun coming through the trees, you're going to know what that looks like. But what I'm
Right.
seeing in this evidence reveal video, I'm seeing like a time portal. And I don't want to mention science fiction, but I used to watch Land of the Lost, and they'd have these crystals where the time portal would come through almost. This is what this reminds me of, like a
Mm-hmm.
time, it's very strange. I can't explain it. It's very weird, but I think that's what we're dealing with, the time portal in there. And I think there's many of them.
That could be. That could be. And then not only that, we also smelled the smoke, but we didn't see no smoke. That was weird
That,
in itself
yeah,
too.
definitely. That was very strange. The smell was so strong in your nose, and when you
Mm-hmm.
looked around, there was no smoke.
Right. Yep.
Well, I got the time down on our investigation. When you go to 34 or 35 minutes into our investigation, you're going to see a little when you go in, if you watch it again, Mel, go 35 or 34 or 35 minutes in and just watch it from then on, and you'll see the strange lights. There's like lights, like I said, like a time portal, and then you will see the fires. The fires seem to come right out. They're not on the ground. They seem to come. They're floating in midair, and they kind of either are in a tree, uh, they're in the air. They're not on the ground. It's
Mm-hmm.
strange, very weird. I can't explain it to you. It's very strange.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Definitely.
And
Because
then
what you get
Barbie,
on yours is completely different from what I got because you had a different angle.
yeah, it's going to be different. angles, different yeah, looks like, you know. And Barbie
Mhm.
with the spirit box there, she had all kinds of things come through.
Mhm.
Uh she had dates, 1800s, she had bones, names, um I was tortured. I can't
Yep.
remember all
When we first
kinds.
got in, it said tortured.
Yeah, I was tortured.
Mhm.
Then it said
Yep.
whipped,
And suffered was another one.
suffered, buried,
Mhm.
bones, Stephen, Kenneth, Jasmine. I can't remember some of the other ones.
Noah was another one.
Yeah, very. I mean, it just talked quite a few all the way through. It said, oh, it said in the Lovers Lane area there, just before we started heading down the woods, it said, "You're enough." I don't know what it meant.
Yeah.
Maybe because we were digging, you're enough. You're just too much. You know, maybe it didn't want us to find out what we're doing or something. You know what I mean? That's what
Right.
I'm thinking. Like it's getting a little bit worried or irritated. All right, let's go
Yeah.
to this. All right, Mel, let's go to this one. We'll comment as we go through, but I think we're dealing with. We'll go through. I'll show some images of some skinwalkers. What I think is in there.
All right.
Look at that thing, Mel.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I think's in there.
Oh wow.
And they're shapeshifters also. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
very strange and they can shapeshift. Very weird, but I think that's what we're dealing with in there.
Could be.
And when I got that video when I was up there a year, almost 2 years ago now, you seen that video, what that thing looks like I have on
Mhm.
video. I'll show you. Let's show that right now. I'll show you. This is, I mean, I wish I could get it better. But maybe it'll show a little bit clearer in this one. Anybody up in here with me? How about that thing we saw that stood next to that big pine tree right there? Me and my brother back at. I just heard something. Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah.
There he is walking.
W-
Did you see him? How about
No, I didn't. Go
that
back. Can you go
figure that was
back?
standing next to that tree back then? Are you? I think so. Anybody up in here with me? How about that thing we saw that stood next to that big pine tree right there? I'll try to pause it, Mel.
Okay.
I just heard something. Right there he is. See him?
Yeah. Okay.
By that tree. He's right by in between the big tree and the little tree.
Yep.
Right.
I see it right in the middle.
See him? Now watch him
Yep.
walk. Now watch. Now look at his head. He's got a big long head, right? Like
Yeah.
the skinwalker. Watch.
Yep.
How about he looks like he's got a pouch or something on the side. Then are you here? Let's check him out one more time, Mel. He is the weirdest thing I've ever caught on film. But except for what we could look, see how the trees are. I mean, the trees don't make any sense either, do they, Mel?
Right.
Anybody up in here with me? How about that thing we saw that stood next to that big pine tree right there? Me and my brother back at. I thought I heard a
I just
whistle.
heard
Did
something.
you?
Yeah. When we were up there, when we were investigating, I could have sworn I heard a
Oh,
whistle. That's why I whistled
that
back.
figure that was standing next to that tree back then. Are you here?
Anyway, that thing was very strange. That was almost 2 years ago I saw that thing. I'm still analyzing it. I'm still trying to get it blown up. And when it came out of the blue, I was filming. I didn't see it until I got home and looked at the video. But it moves in such a way that it almost becomes part of the tree, it
Mhm.
becomes part of what the landscape or whatever is around it. It became that. So that's why it was so hard to see and spot. It was all around, but you couldn't see it because it became what its atmosphere or what its surroundings was. It's like a damn shapeshifter, and the things are hard to spot.
Yeah.
All right, Mel, here's our some of our evidence from a day or two ago.
All
This
right.
this is Melody, Barbie, and myself, and we were up to Lovers Lane doing our investigating, and this is some of the strange things that we're finding up there. We're still trying to understand it and trying to analyze it and look through the footage. Here we go, Mel. Here's the fire in the investigation at Lover's Lane. Mel, Barbie, and I were at, and this is the that one right there is the fire. It's the hot fire right there. What these other figure things are here, right They're the there, time portals, I think, Mel.
Okay.
And there, that is the fire right there. That's where the fire is. But them other things, I don't know what they are. But watch this fire. Watch, guys. But it goes so quick. Welcome to C.D.S.P Ghost
Yeah.
Chaser, and I'm going through our evidence from the Lover's Lane investigation here. Mel, Barbie, and I did here a day or two ago. And I was going through my footage. I found a fire, which we were chasing the fire, which don't make any sense. And I caught this figure. It was sitting against the tree, and it turned its head to look the other way. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at here, but it turned its head the other way. It looked at me, and then it turned its head. And when I went back panned back around to look at it and see if I could see it again, it was gone. So it's the only still figure or photo that I can get of it. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Maybe you guys can see what I'm seeing. Alright, guys, this is Kurt Schweiger Jr. for C.D.S.P Ghost Chaser. Email me if you know what that is. Later, guys. I don't know, Mel.
It's strange. It is.
But that's how that one thing that I caught on video was acting. It would stand perfectly still, and I there for a while I was looking at it and I was looking at it, and I thought something was weird about it. It's just like this thing here that I thought something was weird about it, and I kept looking at it. Something would move, and then I would look, and it would be just like a tree you know. That's what this thing was doing. It was actually moving,
Mhm.
and then it just stopped moving, and it became perfectly still, and it did
That's
nothing.
weird.
Yeah, like it became part of the tree or part. It's like a shapeshifter or a skinwalker. That's what they say they do. They can become what they're around, their surroundings are, like maybe become a tree, a bear, a wolf, anything that it can just jump right into and become. They're very weird.
Mhm.
Well, Mel, let's show some of our investigation that day. It was a really good one, so let's show some of it. a little bit of
Uh,
it. All right, Mel, and
okay. Yeah.
then we'll talk a little bit about it. And
Hello, I'm Kurt Schweiger Jr. for C.D.S.P Ghost Chaser, and I have Spirit Seekers with me.
Hi guys.
And we're going back to a place, Lover's Lane, that has a lot of history to it up in here. I was here a couple years ago and saw a very strange figure. So let's get on with this investigation, guys. You ready?
I'm ready. Come on, go live, guys.
Make sure you keep an eye on the left hand side of over near where I've seen that figure.
Mel, it was a good investigation, though.
It was. I loved it. Barb got
It's
scared
probably
though.
watching us right now.
Yeah, she did towards the end.
It's probably not gonna let me go live because we're out in here, huh?
Maybe, yeah, probably. I
I'm
bet you.
telling you, I'm looking up in here on some of this investigation, Mel, and I see movements. I see a little bit things moving around through the trees.
Cannon.
Cannon?
I did see
Cannon.
something once, walk through, and then I kept hearing footsteps, so I know something was in there walking around us.
Yeah, that was weird. Very weird.
Oh, mosquitoes, guys.
Bad.
And this is where I saw the thing walking there. It looked like a skinwalker, and this lane has a long history to it.
Did you notice that tree down in the lane? Like it's something's trying to keep us from
Yeah.
right across it.
Yep.
Holy cow, this was never here before.
Checking things out.
And there's that tree. We're gonna have to go around this.
Something placed that there.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe something is in there and it's knocking the trees down. And I noticed like some branches were in piles in different places.
Yeah, and angled and bent over like that one's bent over.
Said that there was
Yep.
And the way it's
some weird things up here going on.
Now, there's the tree where I seen that figure when me and your uncle come up in here all them years ago.
God, it's so much.
right in there's where that thing was walking, right in that
Yeah.
area right there.
Mhm.
It's like
There must be a portal in there.
nature's trying to take it back.
Yeah.
That's why I think there's Native American spirits here, because they want to take it back and get rid of now Barbie.
You alright back there, Barb?
Now here's the clearing, Barbie. This is where the car was found, but of course it was all right, Mel. It was all cleared. The car was right in the middle here where they found the teenagers that died of carbon monoxide.
Suffered.
So guys, let's try something right in here, because this is the clearing right here. My mother found 4 teenagers with the neighbor they had passed in their car.
What? You heard something? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try something, guys.
Alright.
Before we went down in those pines, I did see something white peek behind, right down in there, peek behind a tree.
Mhm.
I don't want to record over my Bigfoot howls though.
Okay.
So can you use your voice recorder? Because I'm gonna
Yeah.
use this thing. I don't want to
Yeah.
record over them yet.
Okay.
But down in there is where that thing was walking. Oh my God, the mosquitoes.
I know the mosquitoes were starting to get
Is
bad.
there anybody
Yeah,
here
they
with
were.
us? I know the teenagers' names were the Hensons and the Cool Balls, and it was a long time ago. And we're not, I just seen something move right down there, guys. It was a long time ago. And we're not here to,
See that white face way down in the pines looking up here?
Mhm.
Hard to see.
we're
It's
not
like a
here
white
to
face.
bring up
Yeah.
the past. And we're sorry what happened to you.
could have sworn I just saw something move behind a tree down in there.
I did right down in there.
Yeah.
Something like just moved.
Yeah.
I can see a face down there behind a tree
What I
peeking out.
saw.
Hmm.
Just barely. I mean, you can see it, but I'm not looking for it. I'm waving the
It
camera
really
around, and
it does watch you from a distance. And it kind of like hovers for a while, and then it shows itself.
Hmm.
But I know something's watching. Barbie, can you feel something watching you?
A little. Is there anybody here?
that was weird too, Mel. You didn't get too much on your thermal.
There's
No, that
nobody
was
here. Can
weird.
you talk to us? Show yourself to us?
What to say, Barb? Several?
Beverly?
Beverly.
That Beverly, Mel, that said.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Marge here? Was our old next door neighbor? What was that figure I saw walking in here? It looked like a skinwalker come out of like nowhere, out of like a third dimension. It was a couple years ago, but what was that? Are you still here, whatever you are? What did it say, Barb?
I'm very shy.
Oh, well, don't be shy. Come on in and talk with us. We're not here to, we're here with you. We're here just trying to contact and get in touch with you and know if you're all right over there on the other side or not. Anything on the thermal, Mel?
No. Yeah, I heard it too.
Yeah.
Can you show yourself on the thermal? It's a little black box I have in my left hand. Try to show yourself. It'll pick it up.
When you get down in there,
Wherever you were
it's strange.
that I saw 2 years ago, are you out there? Are you watching us right now? What are you, the keeper of this place? What? You were created?
You are creative. Can you give us a name? Okay, that's just the dog barking. I thought it was a scream.
Now I want to try a thermal down this way where we seen that movement.
Yeah.
It almost looked like a ghost to me.
I don't know what I know I seen something.
Something moved, and I don't know what I saw, but it ducked behind a tree.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna walk in closer to see whatever it was that we were looking at. Something dodged in behind a tree over here.
Huh? What, Barb?
Blueberries.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of blueberry. There used to be all kinds of them up in here. But I can't believe how this place looks, Mel.
No.
It's changed so much since we were up in here. But it's that time of night where you're gonna probably start hearing things and stuff. Yeah. Barb, what did that say?
Cry.
Cry?
Watch your step, Bart.
The spirit box said cry. This right in here is where I seen that white. That thing was right in front of this tree. Where it just went in front of it or behind it.
Did,
Did you hear that? Did you hear that scream? It was down by that way. That we heard about the scream. It was definitely a scream, you guys.
that's when you heard the scream. I heard it,
Yep.
Mel.
Yeah, I got it on my
Trying to get us
video.
down in there. Whatever it is, it's trying to get us down there. I think we're on a trail right now.
The woods look different, Mel. I'm telling you in there.
They do.
Be careful, you guys.
I feel like something's watching us right in here.
What what was the scream we just heard? Was that you trying to get us down in here, whatever you are?
Yeah, we're in where branches are. Oh, look at the mushroom. It's pretty big.
I know.
I don't know why, Barb.
What?
She was wondering how far we were going.
We're not going. No, we're not gonna get lost. We're just. Let's try these Bigfoot things down in here.
Oh no, Mel. The Bigfoot prize.
That was cool though.
Oh no. You see the movement and through the light and the trees,
Let's
like
try it right in here, guys.
there's Bigfoot poop.
We're gonna try a couple Bigfoot vocalizations and see if we get an answer. We heard a scream down in here. I don't know what we heard, but we're gonna try some vocalizations and see if something answers us back.
Yeah, it should be on. Okay. Yeah, it should be. Cat balls. So put them down. And see. Look at anything. But there's that screen coming down here. It's something that it was before.
You guys, whatever that thing was, it likes to come up from behind you too, because I heard things behind me. Is that scaring you, Barb?
I think it's pretty cool.
Anything now in the thermal?
Mm-mm. Is there anybody here? Can you turn on my cat ball? They're on the ground by my trees. Is anybody here?
My gosh, that was loud.
It was.
I hear knocks down there. you hear those knocks, Barb? It was actually knocking down there.
Really quiet one off the knock.
What did it say?
Noah.
Noah.
There's another name, Mel, Noah.
Yep.
What's down there?
Something's knocking. I don't know if it's a squirrel.
I don't think a squirrel would be doing that. Sounds like two rocks together.
Yes, I
Is
can.
that spirit box just a talking?
Yes,
But I
you
definitely
Mm-hmm.
hear knocking down there.
It sounds like something cracking on the rocks in the creek.
Yeah.
That's what it definitely sounds like.
maybe it was thinking it had a friend and was answering back.
Oh, listen. I hear walking, you guys.
It, like, spirit talker just said thump.
Should we do a tree knock?
Yeah, go ahead now.
This is I walked down. This is probably not something you have on your phone right here. Oh, there's a fire.
Right.
See it, Mel? Did you see it?
No.
Fire. You'll be seeing them. I just seen one down in there. Pretty soon you should be starting to be able to see them.
What that say?
I just saw a glimpse.
They're coming up.
Fire.
I think I see fire over there. Should we be here? Hear noise. Don't go. There's fire.
What'd you see, Barb? Fire.
There's fire over there. My spirit talker just said fact. There is. There's a fire over there. Directly from here. There must be somebody out there. I see fire.
Somebody's walking.
Head back.
Boy, something was making a lot of noise down in there. Yeah. Guys, what do you like this episode? Ouch. Freaking mosquitoes. Ouch. Ouch. I heard Guys, over that way behind us, something.
That's no good.
Guys, I just heard a growl down in there. It went. It was like a deep growl. I heard a deep growl down in there.
Watch, Mel. You'll see the fires. That could be coming up here anytime here.
Okay.
It looks like portals, and then you'll see the fires.
Gosh darn.
Me and Barb seen a fire over that way, but now we don't see it.
That's weird.
Yeah. I heard you. Where's the
When they come up, I'll try to catch them, Mel. I'll see if I can kind of like pause them.
Okay.
I think it might be a woodpecker or a squirrel. They do rituals.
Yeah. Because as soon as I said there's a fire, it says fact. And then when I was pointing it out to my mom, I said they do rituals.
I always felt that about this place.
And then after that, I said leg.
Blade?
Leg.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Blade rituals,
Is it
Mel.
Bad energy.
Mm-hmm.
bad energy?
I definitely know that. That's a feeling.
There's a different type of bird. I heard making noise down there too, whistling like a.
Who was doing the knocking? Can you let us know? Was it you? Was there a fire?
Is there people that. What'd it say, Barbie?
No, that's wrong. No, that it's right. I've seen a fire. I know that I've seen it. I am not blind.
Something kept drawing me
Go over
down
that way
towards that
just for a
way, you
little
know?
bit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No?
Why?
I don't know what
Let's
it
just
was,
see.
but
If,
We,
if there's some, like I said, if there is somebody over there, you just need to have weapons and watch out and be attentive. I don't know if there is very much here. You can stay here. Alright? That way, you're here. I'm going down there, okay? Honey? No! Don't help me! I said yes over here. Don't help me! I don't have to be interference. What do you mean?
Barbie didn't want to go down in there where the fire was, Melody.
No, she
that's what
didn't.
I think that's a squirrel. But then I kept hearing this weird whistling like a bird I
And then we
never.
heard that scream.
And the scream is coming from down in there.
And then we seen the fire.
And I don't know how that would happen unless it was from like a third dimension, something that was started like decades ago, and then it just appeared. And
That could be, yeah, because Barb seen it when I looked. I seen it.
excuse me.
You want to do another tree knock?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. There's something missing.
Barbie, don't you want to go down there where that fire is?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if there's anybody over there.
Alright, here we go.
Yep, we're here.
Yeah.
Mel, Spirit Box said, yep, we're here. Okay, who are you if you're here?
That looks like a
Are you
figure right
from the
there just
past, or are
standing.
you
Did you see that, Mel?
from right now, the present, or are you?
Yeah.
What?
Right there peeking
'Cause we
behind the
feel
tree.
ya. Somebody's
Yep.
here. And we just seen a fire down in there. Barbie and Mel did. Did you like that decades ago?
See that? Looks like a figure standing there to me.
Try to get it.
You're gonna have to check that out,
You know,
man.
I still thought I'd seen one earlier in the
There's something
video
on the paper.
too.
Yeah.
Barbie?
I think I see
Bueno.
different shapes. Some look like a wolf. Some
I
look
don't
like
know, maybe
a
not.
bear. Some look right
I've
there.
already
Looks like
seen a
one
fire
looking.
too, and that just drives me nuts because I know there was something down in there.
I know, but I don't want to like go to it. Like I said, if there is somebody there, we don't know if they have weapons, and we don't have anything.
Listen to
I
Barbie.
know.
I know.
What if it's just something from the 17th century or something?
There was
No.
some. I know I seen it. I swear to God, I would not ever lie.
I bet you got it on your camera, though.
I hope so because I tried to zoom in on where I seen it. I hope it come through.
That would be awesome to have that.
I don't want to show this whole investigation, but I wanted to show you them fires if I can get to that spot.
Barbie said that her spirit box said, please move forward. Mel, what do you think? Shall we move forward?
Go check it out.
Come on,
Please move
Barbie.
forward,
We're
Mel.
not going to leave you back there.
Bring the case. Come on.
We don't want to leave you back there. Come on, quit being chicken. We're going towards the fire. Come on, Barbie, quit it. Come on, Barb.
See, do you smell fire down through here?
I smell it. I smell smoke. Yeah, I do smell smoke.
It was thick
I
right
don't want to
there,
go too
Mel. The
much farther,
smoke
though.
smell.
Yeah, it
Like
was.
if
That was
somebody's
weird.
camping down in here or something.
Okay.
But you can smell it. I can smell the smoke now.
Yeah. I just don't see the fire no more. That's weird.
Smoke, but there's
Yeah,
no
that is strange.
fire.
I don't know how we can smell the smoke and not see anything. But I can smell the smoke.
Oh, excuse me. I think this is where I kind of head off a little bit, Mel. There's a log I go over, and then you keep
Oh,
your real close eye on it, Mel. You see these fires. It's just like they're in mid-air. See, that looks like a portal there. See, I go up, I look at the top of the trees, I come back down. Keep your eye out, Mel. You'll see these fires, man. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna keep watching, Mel. You'll see them.
I'm watching.
There's one. See it right through the trees. Keep
Yeah.
keep watching. Watch these things, man. It's awesome. It's not on the ground though. There's one.
Yep. It's orange.
See it? The
Yeah,
one.
it's right there.
It looks like they're in. They're not. It's not on the ground. It looks like it's in the trees.
Yeah. That's weird.
There's the. Look at how they are. Now see these
Mm,
little light. These little light things, Mel.
yeah.
I don't know if it's time portal or what it is, but it looks like the trees are on fire.
Yeah, it does. That's weird.
I mean, it's so strange. Look at that, man.
Mhm.
I have never seen anything like that in the woods before.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's definitely weird.
All right, watch, Mel. Check this out. Is that flame? I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it blinked like.
yeah. It's like I'm not sure if I got it anymore after that or not. I don't think I did. Did I? I'm not sure. That there's an opening, which once I get to these openings, they close up, and it's not an opening anymore. It's the weirdest thing. All right, Mel. Let's not show people any more of our
You
investigation.
smell the smoke? What did you see down in there, Mel?
Nothing. Time to go. But I definitely smell the smoke. It's weird how we didn't smell it till we started walking down there.
Ain't that strange? Now we're smelling it really pungent now.
Yeah,
That's really strong. And I don't see nothing down there.
me neither. Now I don't.
Nothing.
I did.
Nothing's there.
Well, what do you think about that, Mel?
Yeah,
Is that
that's crazy. I
is
love
that?
it though.
I love it too. But man, I searched and searched all the way through that video to find them. But if you watch it and you stop it and you go, it's almost like the fire has a brain, or it thinks, because the minute you try to put it on it to show the full details of it, it changes shape,
Mhm.
or don't want, and it disappears. So
Yeah.
I had a heck of a time, I'm telling you, trying to find that, get that thing focused on there. I tell you, I thought for sure, Mel, I had some of those of Barbie's spirit box stuff on this one right on here, but I'm not positive. Maybe I had them on there. I thought I did. Here's the fire and the investigation at Lover's Lane. Mel, Barbie, and I were at, and this is the that one right there is the fire. It's the hot fire right there. What these other figure things are here, right there, I think they're the time portals, Mel.
Mhm.
That is the fire right there. That's where the fire is. But them other things, I don't know what they are. But watch this fire. Watch, guys. Welcome to C.D.S.P Ghost Chaser, and I'm going through our evidence from the Lover's Lane investigation here. Mel, Barbie, and I did here a day or two ago. And I was going through my footage. I found a fire, which we were chasing the fire, which don't make any sense. And I caught this figure. It was sitting against the tree, and it turned its head to look the other way. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at here, but it turned its head the other way. It looked at me, and then it turned its head. And when I went back panned back around to look at it and see if I could see it again, it was gone. So it's the only still figure or a photo that I can get of it. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Maybe you guys can see what I'm seeing. All right, guys. This is Kurt Schweiger Jr. for C.D.S.P Ghost Chaser. Email me if you know what that is. Later, guys. I thought I had taped some. I did. I have them downloaded, but I don't want to go through all that. Mel, what do you think? What's going on up there?
I don't know. Definitely something weird for sure. Something that hasn't been discovered yet. So I think it was playing games with us. I think when we go back up, I think, we should stay and a little bit longer maybe and see what happens. Maybe try to go down where we saw that fire.
Yeah, go down in towards the creek with your thermal and
Yeah,
see what we can get with the thermal. And you got to remember, Mel, us guys are the only paranormal investigators who have ever been there.
true.
So we are the only ones that I know of. I don't think anybody, not too many people know about this. So there are, from decades ago, they knew about Lover's Lane. A lot of the people used to party up there. Even the Boy Scouts had camps up there. So there was a
Mhm.
lot of things that went up there, but a lot of people probably now have passed away and probably don't really remember that lane. I do,
Right.
but there is a
Yeah.
history there, and like I said, there's from what I have experienced, and from what what you're telling me and what we're talking about, from what I experienced up there, excuse me, is what I'm seeing is I think there's some kind of a portal up there. I don't know where that portal is, but I think we're getting close to it. I think that's where that fire or the flames was coming out of. It was a portal.
Yeah, never know. Anything's possible.
I don't think that somebody started that fire. And if you look at them, the fires are not on the ground. The fires are in the, you know, coming from the
Yeah,
air. They're not on the ground. You know what I mean? That's what's so strange about it.
it is weird. And if somebody did that, start the fire, why was it put out? And we would have seen smoke. And we would have smelled the smoke instantly. And we didn't. And not until we started getting down in there.
Yeah, that's the strangest thing. Once we got down into the pines and we started walking around a little bit, then we started going deep, a little bit deeper down in. All of a sudden, I started smelling this. Us guys were smelling that smoke, and it was
Mm-hmm.
real thick. At one point, it was thick in my nose.
Yep,
But if you looked around in the atmosphere, in the air, there was no smoke.
that's right.
I didn't see no smoke bellowing through the woods or any kind of smoke or anything.
No,
It,
that was weird.
I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. And just like the figures, I did see figures. I don't know if you seen them. I think you told me that you did see some figures in there.
I seen one. It was like black and it looked like it changed or something. It was weird.
Yeah, you got to keep your eyes focused, so focused on these things that if you blink your eyes, it'll change shape or it'll just be gone
Mm-hmm.
because that's what they do. They change. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. They change shape and so quick in the blink of an eye, you won't even. They'll be gone. And I
Yep,
think, yeah, and then they can stand still, or they can become what they're standing by, like a tree, or they can just, you know, metamorph themselves to right in front of your eyes. You don't even really realize it.
it's true.
Well, what do you think, Mel? Does this concentrate maybe another another vision or another visit to
I think
lovers?
so. I think so. Definitely. I
I
want to see
think
if
so
we see
too.
that fire again and experience the same things that we experienced, and if not more.
I think we will. I think we'll see. I think so. I think if we use the thermal, we'll get down in there a little bit, be real quiet. We'll use that thermal and see what's going on. If we can see up and on that side of the mountain, go down by the creek a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more. down in there a little bit deeper down towards the creek and see what's down in there. I heard things clicking stones down there in the creek bed. So
Oh
I think
yeah.
did you hear the? I think we heard a tree knock or something coming from down in there too.
Mhm. Yeah, we definitely heard a lot, and there's a lot of footsteps and whatnot. There's a lot going on.
Heard the scream.
Yep.
I definitely heard that. That was pretty clear. All right, Mel, this has been a good one. I really enjoyed doing this. I love the video, and like I said, I'm going through it over and over again. I probably in the next couple weeks I'll go through it inch by inch until I find each and every little thing. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm still going through my stuff too, and my what do you call it? The recorder and stuff too.
Sounds awesome. All
Yep.
right, Mel, let's call it a day. I love you. This has
All
been a
right.
good one.
Love you too.
I love you too. This has been a good one, Mel, and I think there's going to be better ones coming up. This has just been exciting one. I'm excited about it. I know you're excited about it.
Oh yeah.
And to have a little bit of evidence so you can sink your teeth into, and you know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty awesome.
I think so too. Yep.
All right, I love you, Mel, and
All right. Love you too.
I love you too. And before I head out, I'm going to give you thumbs up. I'm, I'm going to play some of those images of skinwalkers on the way out. I love you.
All right. Love you
Let's
too.
hopefully we won't see none of these when we do our next investigation.
Oh boy.
All right. I love you, Mel.
All right.
Look at
Love
that.
you too.
All right, look at that one, Mel.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking awesome. Very strange. I mean, they shift.
Yeah.
They shift. Shapeshifters. All right. I love you, Mel. Later.
Love you too. Later.
It was a good one.